why can you see it? Streaming the truth live from where they decree it. Sylvia speaks, no filter, no buffer. Courtroom drama couldn't get any tougher.
When the gavel's first bang, to the witness stands tears. Sylvia's lens captures all your hopes and fears. Uploading justice one trial at a time. Tune in every moment, edges sublime.
Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Faces tell stories, the courtroom can't hide. Sylvia's insights cut through the divide. From jury talks to the lawyer's secret. In Sylvia's world, you know you'll need it. Behind the scenes where whispers are loud, her lens reveals the truth in the crowd. Courtroom secrets laid bare to see. Stay curious with Sylvia Spree. Every objection, every sharp retort, Sylvia's there to give you the report. Exclusive footage no one else can snag. From catchy headlines straight to the tag. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show.
Faces tell.
Hey guys, good morning. Good morning, everybody. How are you? How's everyone doing this morning? How's everybody doing? Let me put some light on this subject. Hello. Good morning. I was checking out some of the chat comments, and let me first say good morning to folks in here. Good morning, Pretty Chick. Good morning, CMT. Good morning, See Me Clearly. Okay, See Me Clearly obviously has some stuff to say. Good morning, Mr. Duncan. Good morning, Mimi. Good morning, Serena. Good morning, Marge. Good morning, Nosy. Nosy! What are you doing in here, y'all? God is good. Rosie had a successful surgery. She is here in the chat, y'all. Hi, nurse. I know it's your nurse that's typing, but hi, nurse. Hey, Tall Glass. Hey, SS Console. Hey, Patricia. Hello, Miss Richard. Hey, Ann. Hey, Naughty Lynn. Hey, Kimmy K. Hey, Deborah. Good morning, everybody. But y'all, you know Patty Sylvia is here, right? Y'all know Patty Sylvia is here, okay? Patty Sylvia is going to give this person some attention. See me clearly. I'm gonna give you some attention right now because I got time this morning. Good morning, Tamika. I didn't get a chance to say good morning to you. I'm sorry, Tamika. I bypassed you by mistake. Anybody I didn't say good morning to, let me know, please. But I want to address See Me Clearly because obviously See Me Clearly got some issues with me this morning. So, See Me Clearly. Let me go with your first message. See Me Clearly says, I hope your trusty mods finance you a microphone. Frustrating when that could be my family up there. Well, See Me Clearly, if you feel that way, why didn't you just donate a mic? How about that? Stop. You want stuff, but don't want to give nothing, okay? It's a two-way street, darling, okay? All right, don't worry about what the mods do. What about what you gonna do? Because you want something from me. You want me to bring some information to you, right? Okay. And she says, you brag about the soul coverage, but give us not great product. Are you contributing for the great product? How about that? Please be better prepared. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. She woke up in the wrong. Donate for her prepared. Did you donate? I haven't seen your name coming through there now. Did you donate? Did you donate? How about that? Okay, let's go to the next one. Why did she just back up? Because I wanted to. Because I felt like it. That's what I want to do, and I do what I want to do. How about that? All right. Did I have enough pettiness with this see me clearly? Because obviously she's not seeing clearly. We might need to give her some glasses. All right. Hi, everybody. Hello, my good people. You know me. I have to be petty sometimes, but I did it a short time. Not long. But anyway, guys, trials and tribulations. Trials and tribulation. I want to give a shout out to Miss Richard and Coco. Coco is the one like, Sylvia, get off the live as of yesterday. Find your mic. And let me just tell you, I said a prayer. And guess what, y'all? I got my mics. I got my mics, y'all. Hold on. I got my mics. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, gotta show the sexy. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, I got my camera mic. My camera mic. This is my mic for my camera. All right. This is the mic camera. Right? That's the mic camera. And then, but the only thing is, one of my mic for the phone, that one's broken. All right. This is the mic for the Android phone. This is the mic for the Android phone. That one works. That's the Android phone, right? And the mic for the iPhone is broken, y'all. The iPhone one is broken. So that one's broken. This one here is broken. It doesn't work. That one's broken. See? It's broken. See? That one doesn't work. So if somebody want to bless with the iPhone attachment, it has to have Lightning attachment. If you want to be a blessing, you can be a blessing on that one. But it has to be here by tomorrow, because tomorrow trial starts. If you want to be a blessing. How about see me clearly? How about you bless me? How about that? Since you got so much complaints. How about that? I'll put it on my my Amazon, or you could just put it at a store in Conyers, Covington, even Atlanta. I'll go and pick it up. Okay, Conyers is quicker. You want to be a blessing? See me clearly? You can do that, okay? Since you got so much to say this morning. All right. But my mic for my camera is right here. All right. Thank you, Mr. Duncan. Oh, my God. Okay. I wanted to give you guys some 411 in regard to Gregory's situation. Okay. I've had a few conversations with family members yesterday, and you notice Dolly had posted something about her brother, and he is facing a total of life plus 395 years. That's what he's facing. That's what he's facing if he does not win the trial. Okay. Two of the defendants on this case has taken a plea, and they most likely will be testifying. Okay. The videotapes, there's quite a few videotapes and different angles of the videotape. Okay. I have seen at least 4 different angles myself, because I've been covering this case since 2023. This case been around since 2023. This is the 3rd judge that's on this case. Okay. And this is the 4th prosecutor on this case. 4th prosecutor, 3 judges. And Mr. Steele was not the first attorney on this case. It was someone else. Now Mr. Steele is the attorney on this case. Okay. What I have witnessed in this case, they have had, this is the third immunity hearing. The last one they had was back in January when Mr. Steele was working the Jackie Johnson case. So that immunity hearing I went to, and the clerk did testify at that immunity hearing. The clerk, there is a lot of things that happen in that store that basically violates the law with as far as the store itself. Okay. I have seen the police officer get up on the stand, and there was a tape that the police officer was giving the directive of what was happening on the tape. Now listen to this. The police officer at the time did not know that Gregory was deaf, and he's deaf and he can't speak. He's mute, right? In his comment, he said in the body cam that Gregory said something to him. This man was born that way. This man was born. Chandra, you distracted me just now. See me clearly. You didn't answer the question. Where are you going to donate that mic that I'm asking for, or you just want to come in here and just run your mouth? Are you going to donate the mic? Be a solution, not the problem. Okay, be a solution, not a problem. Hey, Daryl. Hey, Sean. Be a solution, not the problem. Are you going to donate? Let's find out. The Bible said you have not because you ask not. And it says ask and you shall be given. Seek and you shall find. Knock and the door shall be open. That's biblical. So I'm asking you, look, I'm not. Ask your mods. I figure you would be prepared. All right, let's block this one here. Bye-bye, mod. Which one of you guys want to feel lucky today? Block that one for me, mod. Block that one. Thank you, mod. You're so wonderful. Which mod did that great thing for me in blocking that person? Because they wanted to get blocked today. So now you watch it from the bushes. And if my mic don't work well tomorrow, just blame See Me Clearly, okay, y'all? Blame See Me Clearly, because See Me Clearly have a okay. I'm going to answer all these questions clear. I'm going to answer every question you guys have this morning. This is going to be a sit down, have a conversation with you guys type of live. There's no real directive of anything. Good morning, everybody. So I'm going to just hold your questions for a second, and then I will answer it for you. Okay. I just want to show you a couple of videos, and then we can start with the question and answer session. Okay. We're going to do that. How about that? Is that okay with everybody? Give me a 1 if you agree with it. Give me a 1 if you're okay with it. Thank you. Yeah, Miles, I thought y'all blocked that one here. Talking about I'm super disappointed. Okay, you're super disappointed. Okay. Now you're gonna be more disappointed when you go in the bushes. Miles, hello. Hold on, the young man is calling me. Hold on, y'all. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Okay, that's okay. Okay, great. Thank you, y'all. Okay, now listen, I have a couple of videos to show you, but remember I was saying the police officer was saying that Gregory said something to him. So I don't think he really knew Gregory's status as far as his ability to speak. Well, he lied. He lied. He said that he spoke to him and he spoke to him back. Well, okay, here's a video of Gregory doing his okay, here's a video of Gregory. Hey, Pebbles. All right, here's Gregory. This is Gregory right here, y'all. Can y'all see him? Can y'all see Gregory? That's Gregory. That's Young Thug's brother. Okay. Okay, that is Gregory. I don't want the music to play that, but that's Gregory. That's him talking. That's him doing the rap song. That's him talking, y'all. That's Gregory. Okay. That's Gregory. Did you guys get a chance to see Gregory? They look just alike. Everybody look like their mom. If you see their mom, you would say, oh my God, they all got her genes. Everybody looked like their mom. Their mom got some strong genes. Mama Duck, she got some strong genes, y'all. They all look like her. Every single one of her children look like her. Every single one. All 11 of them. They all look like her. She had the structure, the cheekbone structure. They all look like her. They all look like her. All right, let me go ahead on and show you what the judge. The case is supposed to last 3 or 4 days, according to the state. The state's part of it is 3 or 4 days. So, and it starts on Wednesday. They do have until tomorrow to take the plea deal. But here's the problem. The armed robbery has a restriction of they have to serve time for time, meaning that if they put down 10 years, you have to serve every bit of that 10 years. And that 10 years do not start. They don't give you time served, because he would have had 4 years of time served, right? Because he's been in there since 2021. So that 10 years is going to be actual time. Actual time, meaning 10 for 10. It's not, oh, he served 4 years, so he only has 6 years to go, and then only 85%. No. Or 50%. No. It's time for time. So he would have to go to prison for 10 years. Y'all hear me? 10 years. I got it? Now, if they could give him an offer where they take away the armed robbery and just keep it as robbery, it would be less time. Robbery is totally different from armed robbery. Armed robbery is just almost like a M. kind of case. Okay. Someone, Kendra said 10 years versus life though. Yeah, but listen to this. That 10 years, you have to serve the full 10 years. Who said he has 10 years to live? What color did he have on in the store? He had on a red hat. The guy that actually put the arm, I don't want to say the word, the firearm on the guy's head was not him. It was another guy. It was another guy. You saw him with the red hat. He had on the red hat. If you look at the camera, the one with the red hat was Gregory. Is he going to take a plea deal, Rosalind? Rosalind, Mr. Steele is still fighting for taking that armed robbery off. If he could just get it to robbery, then he has a chance to be able to get the time served and still have that. It's a hard thing. But here's the key, y'all. Here's the key. Here's some of the things, the advantage of going to trial and the disadvantage of going to trial. Okay. The advantage of going to trial is you heard the witness, the person who was the armed robbery thing happened to. If you notice, he said that Gregory was not the one. He said that he don't remember Gregory. Now, will the jurors see him alone, or will the jurors do it as a pack? Okay. Two of the co-defendants have taken plea, and 3 of them have not taken plea. Okay. So if, and this is if, right? Do they think they could beat it though? You know, Mr. Steele got some stuff up his sleeve. Y'all know Mr. Steele. Y'all know Mr. Steele got some stuff up his sleeve. Now, it depends on what type of juror they have. Will they have jurors that have sympathy for somebody who's handicapped and don't know? You understand what I'm saying? Will the testimony of the officers be a flop? We don't know. We don't know. But banking on what I have heard, the amount of charges they dropping, I would say go for it. I'm just giving, because they dropping 19 of the 21 charge. They even dropping the attempted M as one charge. They dropping that too. So if you're dropping 19 and leaving 2, what is that saying? It's a high risk. It's a risk. He doesn't want to die in prison. Yeah, the officer's testimony is jacked up, y'all. Even during the pretrial thing, his testimony is jacked up. In fact, they even got the part of his thing being thrown out of the them doing the narrative. So it's hard, for real, Kendra. It's very, very hard. Here I'm gonna give you some good points, and I'm giving you some bad points. Here's some good points on the behalf of Gregory. Okay, number 1, he has 3 interpreters sitting there that's going to be interpreting while the trial's going. That could cause a prejudice on the side benefiting the defense. You know why? Because it's going to put the questions in the mind of the juror. This man is deaf. This man can't hear. How is he giving direction? How is he the leader of this particular crew. You hear what I'm saying? And remember, they can bring back the testimony of that witness, that testimony he just did just now, where he said he didn't remember Gregory. He didn't see him. They could bring that back. And then he asked him, was he the one? He said no. They can bring that testimony back because it's on the transcript. They could bring it back to his, hey, you said this. How come? Even if he goes and tries to say, oh, yeah, it was Gregory that did it. But of course, because remember when they were the prosecutor was trying to show, did you see the flash go off? And he said no, he didn't see it. And then he played it again, and then he ended up seeing a little flash go off, but he didn't see who did the flash. There's a lot of circumstantial evidence that you can make assumption to it, but it's not. It could be the other way around too. Could be the other way around. Now, the other side of this is it could get a juror on that stand, and that juror says, yeah, he's part of it. He did it. Look at him. Even though he's mute and he's deaf, he could do it. Did he know they were going to rob the place? No. Okay, Shonda. No. Okay, hold on. I guess you guys don't know what this case is about. They didn't rob the place. Okay, hold on. Let me back it up. Okay, everyone that is coming up in here. Oh my gosh. Oh, Alfred, hold on. Hey, Alfred, I'm on live. Sorry, guys. Everybody wants to call me. No, they did not rob the place. Okay. This is what happened. The guy that was on the stand came into the store. He came in the store with a gun in his, y'all made me say the word, a firearm in his hand, right? He came in the firearm. Now, these guys that around, it's like that territory that this is their area. They protect the store. They protect the Patreons in the store and stuff like that. Patreon in the store. So they see the guy come in there, and they see the guy with the gun. I mean, with the firearm, and they come into the store and they say, "Hey, man, no." One of them was already in the store. They say, "Hey, man, you don't need a GUN in here. Why do you have a gun? Why you have the GUN? You don't need one in here." So the man, when he's paying for his stuff, he put the GUN on the counter, pay for the stuff, right? Pay for the stuff, and then he got the guys come into the store. The rest of the guys come into the store, and they put a GUN on the guy that had the GUN on the counter. Say, hey, because he put the GUN in his pocket, right? And then he says, hey, give me your blah 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 blah, right? And so the guy gets in the car and he drives off. And so, according to the guy, while he's calling this 12, right? He's calling 12. He started getting GUN fires into his car. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. The store manager never was threatened, never was part of it. The store manager knows that these guys hang out in that territory. They're basically their territory, I guess, right? All right. So there was no robbery at the doing it to the store. It was a robbery of the individual. They took his GUN and his money. Okay. The guy that testified is the one that was the victim of that. Yeah, you got it now? You got it now, Chandra? Has nothing to do with the store. Okay. So that's what happened. It's an individual that got robbed. And because they say armed because those guys shot at them, at him when he, because they shot at him because they saw him stopping and they wanted him out their neighborhood. They saw him stopping and they took, I guess they said they didn't. Okay, here, let me give you what happened at the previous immunity hearing where I was at. In the previous immunity hearing, the one of the defendant that's on trial right now got on the stand and he said that the guy came into the store and the patrons in the store were scared and that they were protecting their community. They're protecting the store because that's their community store. That's what the guy got on the stand and said, the other co-defendant. Okay. And they wanted, I think they did bring one of the patrons. It was a lady that came up there and she said that she said she wasn't scared, but she was nervous when she saw the guy with the GUN put it on the counter. Okay. So that you would have to get the transcript of that, but the judge saw that that there was no fear from the clerk, because they saying the clerk was not afraid, because the clerk was so used to the guys being around there, because he even said, oh, I know this person, he comes to the store, buy stuff all the time, you know. He just didn't know the man that came in there with the GUN that put it on the counter. And remember, the guy with the GUN said he took the GUN out because he has been robbed before in the past. And they asked him, well, were you ever robbed by any of these people? He says no, but he still had this fear in him. Wherever he goes, he'd take it, you know, bring his GUN with him. And so, and that's supposedly what happened. Okay. All right. Curious says, Jakia, sorry if I said your name wrong. She says, pre-trial on, yeah, I played it yesterday and I'm going to play a clip from it today. Okay, why is it called immunity hearing or propose of it? Because they wanted immunity, because, you know, like immunity is basically, yeah, you did something, but here's why you do it. So therefore you don't get charged. You'll be relieved from that. Okay, like for example, if you could protecting your community or protecting your property, yeah, you did this crime, but it's like a stand your ground type of thing. It's like a stand your ground. You did wrong, but you did wrong because you was protecting something of yours. So they felt they were protecting their community. So the community would be like, okay, yes, you did this, but this is you forgiven for doing that because you was doing this to protect your own. Okay, that's what the immunity is. And the judge did not buy it because if the clerk would have said he feared for his life and they protected him, then I think the judge would have thrown it out. But because the clerk said it was no big deal, he had the GUN, he didn't even pay attention to the GUN being on the counter. You know what I mean? So that's why it was not given as a reason for them to give him immunity for it. So. And even though they're saying Greg is not the one that did it, but they doing it as a collective group. That's why they keeping that first charge, a gang charge, in there. Because if they keep that gang charge, they can't treat them as an individual. They're treating it as a group. Hear what I'm saying? So that's why they're keeping charge 1 and charge 2 in there. And he is not the one who put the GUN on the guy. It was the other guy that did that. So, is it a strong case? It's strong because of the video. It's strong with the video, but the video helps Gregory because you don't see, all you see him as being part of the group. You don't see him actually putting the Jew in on the guy. It's the other guy you see, but he's part of it. It is a RICO. It's a RICO. The other guy has immunity. No, nobody got immunity. As far the clerk got immunity because the clerk did not follow proper protocol, because they could put charges on the store, because the store has policies where you don't bring a gun inside. Why did they allow these people to bring guns? Why did they allow the folks to keep carrying guns inside the store? I keep saying the word. I'm not supposed to be saying the word. Yeah, the other guys have the same charges, clear. Did he participate in activity on the video? Yeah, he did. Not the part where he did participate. As far as walking in the store, he did have I have to go look back at the video, because everything was going so fast and stuff like that. I have to go back and look at the video and show. Did I show the video all the way on I know I did it on TikTok. I did show the video all the way on TikTok. Maybe I could bring up my TikTok. You guys can see it. Maybe you guys can see on my TikTok. Okay, let me just play the video because I did different angles yesterday, and the ones that I was watching from my StreamYard, you guys didn't see everything that the others saw. You said he should take the plea? You say, okay. But still is going back to the table to ask for a better plea deal. Let me tell you, if Judge Whitaker was the judge in this case, she would definitely have them keep going back to the drawing board for a better plea. So, because she didn't want to deal with that a whole long, lengthy trial. Okay, now let's do a poll. Let's do a poll of if you guys were jurors. If you guys were jurors, because everybody thinks differently. Everybody thinks differently. He's not going to go for a non-negotiable plea. The judge may do a non-negotiable plea, but remember what the judge said in her. Hold on, we're gonna play my live from yesterday. Hold on, let me go get my live from yesterday so we can discuss it. Hold on, let me go get it. Hold on. All right, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'll access. I'm gonna do it. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me go get it. Hold on, y'all. Oh, I forgot to set up my thing. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm pulling it up. Just give me a minute. Hold on. Let me play my little video. I go look it up. Y'all go get some water, do something.
Sylvia in that courtroom grind. All day long she's making time. Notes in hand, she's got the plan. Comes home late, shines like a star. Yeah, she's here to break it down. Justice found without a frown. In our chat with hearts so true, Sylvia's magic comes right through. Feel it, baby, feel the light. Soulful notes on the inside. might end up day. Slide it slyly, can't deny. Sylvia knows just how to fly. All I want, she melts away, bringing soul to every day. Feel it, baby, feel the glide. Soulful notes on the inside. Sylvia's truth makes us sway. All night long we groove and play. Feel it, baby, feel the glide. Soulful notes on the inside. Sylvia's truth makes us sway. All night long we groove and play. Groove and play.
All right, y'all. I have the video up. Let me move out the way so you guys can see. Okay. See the angle that I have it, you really can't see. And I was trying to find my TikTok live, but TikTok does not giving me the ability to go get my TikTok live. Anybody know how to go get my TikTok live? Anybody know how to go get? Because TikTok, I showed the whole thing. Anybody know how to do my TikTok live? How do I go get the TikTok live from it? Let me see if I can. Let me go TikTok. But anyway, let's just play this for what y'all guys could see. Because my TikTok live has the actual, because I had it on there showing the whole video. Okay, let me play this so you guys can see. Okay, that's not Gregory. Gregory has a one of those skull hat on. The cap is not him. That's not him sitting on the ice cream machine freezer. That's not him. Okay, hold on.
Work with district attorney. I was just told that whenever there's something displayed, Mr. King cannot look at the sign interpreter at the same time as something is playing. So I was told that the request is to play certain portions of an item like the video, but then ask the question afterwards. Is that accurate?
My question would be is if for, at least for purposes of this video, when there's no sound associated with it, is it still the same issue if there's no?
Just that deaf people can only watch one thing at a time, so if we're watching something that he's saying is your sound. And so whatever y'all have to do the conversation. So
Well, they're talking about whether or not he can watch the video as at the same time as the the DA asking questions. So there's a problem. They can only do one thing at a time. So that's what they're arguing about right now. But the prosecutor is saying that the video is not talking. So he doesn't have to hear anything on the video. So that's not going to help, because if he's paying attention to the video, he can't pay attention to what's being said on as a interpreter. He can't look at the video and watch the interpreter at the same time. That's what basically he's saying. But the guy is basically saying there's no audio on this video, so therefore he doesn't have to look at the audio. But I mean the video. He does have to look at the video. He can't do both. That's all they try. He can't do both. He can't watch the audio and he can't watch his interpreter at the same time as the video. That's what they're basically saying. He can't do both at the same time. He could watch the video first and then have the interpreter while the guy's asking the question. He can do it afterwards, but he can't do both at the same time. That's what the argument is. That's what which is great. The interpreters for the two interpreters. He has 3 interpreters. He has 2 with the state and 1 with Mr. Steele. And the good thing is they're protecting his right as somebody with a disability. And they don't care if the state is paying them or not. Their main focus is to take care of this individual who has this disability. So they're protecting his rights, so his rights is not violated in the court system, which is pretty good. That you don't really get that much, especially with somebody who don't have money. And because Jeffrey has the dollars, he's able to get his brother the best representative and his rights not being violated. All right. And let me tell you, since Mr. Steele has been on it, Mr. Steele has been making sure that Gregory's rights are protected. Now, I don't know about the previous attorney that was on it before, but since Mr. Steele has been on there, he brings everything to their attention. Everything. Y'all know the way Mr. Steele does. All right. Let me go ahead and play this.
What you're saying is, well, there's no sound, so is there an issue with the video? That's why they all have to do conversations. So just don't ask questions while the video's.
You heard what the judge said. The judge told the prosecutor, so don't ask question while the video's playing. So the judge is basically agreeing with the interpreters. You can't do both things at the same time and have him mixed up. He has to be able to understand one thing at a time. Okay. And that's why the prosecutor is saying that the trial may last a little longer, because they have to stop and making sure that he understands certain things in the whole proceeding.
Yes.
So the judge just thanked the interpreters for bringing it to her attention. And the prosecutor guy agrees that he's not going to talk while the video is running. He's going to have the video run, and then he asks the question to the guy. Okay. That's what the outcome on that part is.
All right, and just Gilbert, I'm not sure what your monitor shows, but there's also over your left shoulder.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right, is this the interior of the gas station where you stated earlier that you were on?
So what's happening now, they're asking the witness, the victim, whether or not he recognized the inside of the store, and he's going to ask those type of questions. Those that are not able to hear, I'm trying to give you guys some breakdown of what is being said, so you can understand some stuff. Okay, that's why I'm stopping it. So if you have a problem with me stopping it, let me know. But I'm trying to break this down to you guys. Okay. Hey X, I just added my X folks in here so they can see what's going on, because they didn't get this angle on yesterday. And this is the other angle I had in the court. And also those that were on TikTok, they had a full different angle. But I was trying to pull up my TikTok and I can't pull it up. I wish someone would tell me how I go get my live from TikTok so I can push it out so you guys can see that angle.
Yes.
I'm just gonna play this for a minute.
Hold on, y'all got a question in the chat. The question is, does Greg have any prior charges? Is the funk? No, Greg, it has not ever been convicted. He does not have any felonies. No prior felonies. All right. Thank you, guys. Those that's in the chat that can answer some of the questions that people are asking, please do so, because I want to prolong this because I got a visit to go do. So I'm stopping. I'm doing a hard stop at 11:15. I'm doing a hard stop, and then I'll come back and do this with you guys. But I have a visit at Cobb County that I need to go do. Okay.
These individuals appear to be, wait, sorry, oh, I got used to this. Do these individuals appear to be, at least some of the individuals you said surrounded you with guns? You need to watch more.
They wasn't in the store when I got to the store, so they probably came in when he called.
Would you agree that the video will show best as to the event?
Okay. The guy that's sitting on the ice cream freezer, he was the one inside the store when the guy came in. The others came in afterwards, okay? The one that's sitting on the ice cream freezer, he is the one that mentioned to him that basically you don't need to have a GUN in here, type of thing. So, and I think one of the reason why the guy did, because they thought he really had some kind of money because he put a GUN on the counter. He didn't know that he was putting it on the counter because he had been robbed before. They probably thought he had some big money. Might have been a dealer or something like that. So, and they wanted to rob him.
Yes.
I'm going to play it for a little bit. And for the record, we are at the 20-second mark of IP camera.
Okay, those that are asking, hold on. I got to stop this for a second. I got to put myself on the screen right now. Hold on. Those that are asking about my ability to have it hearing, okay, I found my mic for my camera. I did find that. Praise God. Coco prayed, I prayed, and I found that. Oh my God. I found that. So the camera view, which is not going to be live, that has a mic. So it would be better mic, right? Number one. My Android phone will have a mic, right? My Android phone will have a mic. This one, I found it. I'm getting ready to charge it. I found this mic. Now what I'm going to have to do is put it like towards them while they talking like this. Like, put it on. Good thing is they're changing my seat. I'm sitting in the front, and I'll put this on the I'll be sitting right behind Mr. Steele this time, right? So I'll be going like this. I'll be putting it on the counter thing. Okay. So that hopefully you'll be able to hear him better, right? Now my iPhone, that mic is broken. So there was somebody in here talking crap, and I said to them, hey, if you want to talk all this mess, why don't you just go ahead on and donate the iPhone one, because I have a different I have like the lightning thing. I don't have a regular one, so this one here is broken. So my iPhone view is not going to sound too good. So anybody want to donate, y'all can. iPhone Lightning. If you want to donate, you can. Hello. Anybody want to donate? But it has to be here before tomorrow. That's all I got to say. Got to be here tomorrow. If you're going to get it from like one of those stores, let me know, and I'll go pick it up. You can go Target. Target's in Kanye's area. You can do Walmart in Kanye's area, or you just let me know. Just text me and I'll go pick it up. Okay? Anybody want to do that? Okay? All right. But that's to answer your question, Steen. smart behind. All right, let's go back and put this on the stage. Okay, let me get out the way. Okay, if you could see at the counter, the guy, hold on a second. Okay, can y'all see my arrow? Can you guys see my arrow? You guys see my arrow? Okay, right here with the red, can you guys see what I'm pointing to? Because I can't see if you guys, let me know if you can see what I'm doing. Tell me if you can see my arrow. Can you see my arrow? Say yes, because I'm on a different screen, so I don't see if y'all saying yes. Do you see my arrow? Okay, thank you, Rachel. Okay, so you see my arrow. So this is the clerk right here. The clerk has got on the red right here, right? And the guy in the red right here is the one that told them that the guy came in with the gun. I mean, with the GUN, sorry. And then, because they were, I guess there might be some dealers, the guy right there that's on the ice cream freezer. And then you see the guy came into the store, he's up there. He's in front of the clerk. And the clerk has a glass bulletproof thing back here. Okay, y'all see that, right? You see that, right? Okay, so.
I'm going to fast forward. Fast forwarding to the 2-minute and 44-second mark of IP camera 12.
Okay, now you see the customer walk back out, right? See the customer walk back out. Now I say the customer's buying the DURG, whatever. Customer's buying something from the guy that's on the freezer. You see the guy, the guy in the store, he's buying something. That's the one who put the GUN on the counter. So he's paying for his stuff. The guy that's selling the DUN is looking over at the guy. Oops, I just got in the way. Sorry, y'all. See, I have my streaming from. Sorry, guys. That was not good on my part. See, she's buying something. See, she's doing a transaction with him. Buying some DURG. She goes back out the store. Then the guy comes in. They're still doing transaction. Okay, now you see the guy got up. Now they get ready to go. They beating up the guy now. Look, you see? You can't really see it from the angle. See? That's the guy who put the GUN on him. See, he pushed the guy. You see? You see them putting a GUN?
Now, did it ever appear to you that you actually put the gun in your pocket after it was on the counter?
Yes, it appeared.
Yes. So was the firearm taken out of your pocket?
Yes.
I packed it up to the 3-minute, 38-second mark. Pause. Can you see my cursor? Did you notice that individual as you walked into the store?
This is my first time ever seeing this guy, and if I was seeing that right there, I would turn straight around.
Now you hear what he says. It's first time ever seeing that person. Okay, hold
on. What does it appear to you that individual on the ice cream machine is doing?
It looked like he's selling drugs.
Now, I'm going to exit out of. At any point, could you wave your hand to the individual who is talking? Did you ever threaten anybody while you were talking to them?
No.
You don't see Gregory at this angle, y'all. You see him at a different angle. You see him come in with the other guys into the store. That's not the angle that you'll see Gregory on. This is the angle that you see the guy selling the thing, and then the other guy putting the GUN on the guy. But you don't see Gregory in this angle. There's another angle that you see Gregory coming into the store.
Is it true that you had told police right after this that you carried that gun in there that you've been shot?
Yes.
Is it true that you told police, or that you told police that your response to the individuals serving at you was that this gun is for protection and been shot before?
Yes.
And it's been at this point a little over 4.5 years, correct? since this
Yes.
happened? So it's safe to say that your memory as to what happened at that time might be a little bit foggy.
Yes.
And is it fair to say that the
So he's basically telling you his memory sucks. He don't remember that stuff 4.5 years ago. The state is asking him, do you remember this? No. The only thing that he can remember is what he's watching here, but he don't remember that part even happening.
in the statement you gave police at the time of this incident,
Oh my God.
David.
Yes, it will.
Hey, I'm live. I'm on YouTube. Okay, bye. Sorry, y'all.
Exit out of ID camera 12. Good to
So tomorrow I'll be in a different spot, y'all. Tomorrow I will be sitting where that guy is. Remember the guy with the tan? I'll be sitting there tomorrow, but I'll be more on the defense side sitting. So you guys will be able to see a little bit better. You're going to be able to see the witness, and you'll be able to, I just won't, put it on the judge, because the judge doesn't want, she said she don't want to be, she don't want to see herself in the camera, hopefully. I told her I tried to keep her out of the camera, but it ain't no guarantee. But she said she don't want to be in Kroger's and somebody recognize her. But we'll try our best not to put her on camera. I'll try my best. I don't know, but she knows she gotta look pretty. But the good thing is I'll be able to have the witness, so you guys they'll see the witness in front of you. I got a question for you guys. Those that do YouTube content stuff, can you tell me how can I make this not horizontal? Not vertical, but make it horizontal. I want to do it where it's horizontal so you can see the whole wide screen. Anybody could tell me how to do that, because every time I try to set it like that, it doesn't work out. And I don't want it to be just up and down like this. I want it to be wide so you guys could see it better when I do YouTube Live. When is the next court date? Tomorrow. Tomorrow trial start, y'all. Tomorrow trial start. Tomorrow morning's trial start.
Yeah, maybe we have a moment while that's being corrected.
I got it.
Okay, this is them going on the outside. This is the guy getting in his car. Coming into the store. He's going to park, and then he's going to come into the store. Was the guy buying drugs when he got robbed? No, he wasn't buying drugs. He was buying something from the store. He She was at the counter buying something from the clerk. Sylvia, your picture is this thumbnail is fire. Oh, you see my thumbnail picture? Oh, thank you. Pray and hustle the hustle, then hustle. Appreciate you. I got to get a picture of Gregory so I can upload it and have my stuff.
Are we ready? Your Honor, are you ready? Okay. For the record, this is the output IP camera 15. It has been fast forward to the 1 minute and 45 seconds on the player. The time in the right corner reflects 23:46. Ms. Gilbert, the silver car that pulled into the center parking slot, is that your car? And is that yourself exiting out of the vehicle and walking into the store?
Yes.
All right, guys, I got about 7 more minutes and I got to get off, but I'll be back.
Fast forward.
Yeah, he came in there to buy the cigarette. The customer did.
Now, isn't it true, Mr. Gilbert, that you had told responding officers that after the individuals had told you that there was no need to have a firearm in the store, you heard one of the individuals say, go get a chopper?
Yes.
And what is your understanding as to what a chopper is?
It's a gun with multiple rounds in it.
And do you observe the firearm in the right hand of the individual who just got out of the car?
Yes.
And based on your understanding, is that what a chopper would be?
Yes.
And is that what the individuals that was pointing firearms at you inside the store?
Yes.
We can fast forward again. For the record, this is at the 3 minute and 51 second mark of the video. After you left, did you see yourself in the video taking left on Cleveland Avenue?
Yes.
Okay. And is that when you were driving in the direction towards the Exxon and Advanced Auto Park?
Yes.
And you said, is it true that you were asked at one point where you were when you were shot by police officers, and you told responding officers that you were parked in the church chicken parking lot?
Yes.
Okay. And you just testified that you were in Advanced Auto Parts when you were shot. Is that correct?
Yes.
Are those parking lots adjoining with each other?
Yes.
Going to fast forward just a little bit more. I have fast forwarded to the 7 minutes and second mark. You see the individuals on the left side of your screen.
Yes.
Did you see an exchange of firearms in that?
Yes.
You see a group of individuals just take off running.
Yes.
And would that have been in the direction, towards the direction where you were parked?
Yes, sir.
Skip forward just a little bit more. Now, 8 minutes, 17 second mark. Back up one more time. Where am I? You see my cursor?
Yes.
When you told police officers that you thought the shots came from the corner of the Chevron, is that the area that you believe the shots are coming from when you were fired upon?
Yes.
Get another angle.
All right, y'all. I gotta go. We're gonna continue this. We're at 47:19. We're gonna continue this. I have a visit to do. I'm going to visit one of my cases that I've been working on, and I have a visit at Cobb County to do. So I will see you guys later. Your picture, okay. I'll see. I will be going live on my slide channel on my way to I should be back. My visit is at 1:00, and I gotta get out of here so I can be there on time. But I'll be on live on my slide channel, so you guys will keep up with me. All right, I'll see you guys in a minute. Bye, X. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Remember, Rachel or Tug, last one of y'all, could y'all send me a text saying I'm at 47.15 on this stream. All right. Is Gregory Umfung? No, Gregory is not Umfung. No. Gregory is Jeffrey's other brother. Remember, he has 10 brothers and sisters, there's 11 kids. All right, I'll see y'all in a few. Bye.
Thank you for watching the infamous Sylvia channel, where laughter and fun make up our panel. Together we build this digital spree. We appreciate you and our growing family. With mods by our side and chat flowing free in this online space. It's just you and me, we laugh until tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pains. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We cherish the moments, the highs and lows, from the latest gossip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew in this space of ours. It's all because of you. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click